Hi guys, here are the answers to today's 3 starter questions. So question 42, we're being asked to choose the correct equation for the above graph, and you've got various choices there, A, B, C and D. So if we look at this straight line graph, what we can see from here is that our gradient is going to be a positive value because that line is sloping up left to right. We also can see just here that our y-intercept is below 0, so that's going to be a negative value because it's below 0. So if we think about which equation would match, positive gradient, so in your equation y equals mx plus c, that number there has to be a positive number. So already we can take out b, and we can also take out d because that's not the correct form of a straight line equation. We've got an x squared there, so we can get rid of that. And then from our y-intercept value there, that number at the end has to be a negative number because it's below 0. So we can actually get rid of that one at the top there. So your equation here is likely to be y equals 2x minus 1, so C. Question 43, we have here, find the longest side of this right angle triangle, leaving your answer as a surd. So this is actually Pythagoras and a surd question. So the longest side of this triangle, let's call that x. So if we set up Pythagoras, we've got x squared equals, and because we're finding the long side, we're squaring and adding the short sides. So 7 squared plus 1 squared. So x squared equals 49 plus 1. So x squared equals 50. And then for x, we're going to do square root of that number, so square root of 50. So we need to simplify this surd down root 50. So we can split 50 into 25 and 2. One of those numbers has to be a square number, remember, and they multiply back to the original number. So that's going to give us 5 root 2 metres for our length. The last question here, question 44, is an inequality. So solve 11 minus 2 bracket 1 plus 3x less than 39. So the first thing we would do is remove the bracket. So 11 minus 2, so minus 2 times that 1, and then minus 2 times the 3x, so minus 6x less than 39. Then we'll go ahead and tidy this up. So 11 minus 2, that's 9. So 9 minus 6x less than 39. We need to get the letter term on its own, so the 9, we don't need that, so we'll take off 9 from both sides. So minus 6x is less than 30, and then we're dividing by minus 6. So remember, when you change the negative sign over to the other side, you have to flip your inequality sign around, so x will be greater than minus 5.